Okay, this is my exobiology save, and one of the things what I plan on doing with this is I'm going to continue. I'm going to redo the. Let's see, go back to log. I'm going to be doing the expand your base quest. I wanted to do it in this one versus doing it in the fractal one I had started. That was going along the main quest, and I actually want to do it from within a freighter. I also plan on doing a lot of freighter builds, and I'm going to go buy a bunch of stuff on the Anomaly to do a lot of decorating. So I went out and let's see, I went out and farmed freighter. There. I went and collected a bunch of salvage data, and I went and farmed some ships and got some frigate modules. So I'm going to use the frigate modules to go ahead and purchase the upgrades. So I'm going to start off with the building stuff first. So I'm just going to purchase all this stuff. I want to be able to build everything. We'll go ahead and buy it. So then with what's left, we're going to go ahead and purchase this. Spec up. Go ahead and do that one. Alright, do those for now. Alright. Ah, there it is. Okay, so we want to go to the Anomaly. And while I was out collecting friggin' modules, I recruited some, or while I was out doing the freighters, I recruited some frigates. So hop in here. So I'm wondering if the frigate, since the freighter is in the system, I could possibly go ahead and access what's in there. I'm not sure if I'll have to transfer to my inventory. So. And also, this is basically what I get every time I do an expedition. So I'm gonna go ahead and change. I already kind of did a mock-up of it. I already kind of went ahead and set up one. So it's gonna be kind of stay along the same, but I don't want it to look just like the deals. So this will be my new look. So the backpack is from one of the, I think it was the first expedition. So we're gonna come back here. Come to this machine. And yeah, I have all of them. All right, so first thing I want to buy. Alright, so I want the extractor. Purchase these so I can set up some in the electro power magnet. Alright, we're gonna do that. Alright, so now we want these lights. first, one of the things I want to do is like I want to purchase all this stuff first. Alright, and then so that's the outdoor stuff. I want to do the interior stuff. Now some of the stuff I was given in the expedition, so all that stuff's already been claimed, like the flags. So this stuff I have already gotten in the expedition. I think that's the only chair you can actually sit on. Alright. This is all stuff that you can put on the walls. All this stuff costs one. He's jumping back to the middle. Go ahead and do these. Do the numbers. Go ahead and get these. Not sure if I want those yet. Alright, these. This is all the underwater stuff. Well, see, I already have the Nautilus, but he just gave me the Nautilus. It didn't give me the stuff to build with. So as you can see, whenever I do the quest for the expander base, I'll get this one and this one unlocked for me. The other ones were unlocked during the base quest or during the expedition. Let's see. Alright, get all those, got all those. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do these. Okay, that's all unlocked. We'll go ahead and unlock the unlighting. Lights. Switch. These are more of a decoration. Now this you can actually put up and you can harvest carbon. So when I do the base, when I do the expander base, it'll give me all this. So in that. Alright. So right now I only have this. Let's see, how much do I have left? 210. So go ahead and unlock these. Go ahead and unlock this. These are something I don't normally build with, so I want to kind of try out some of these things. Alright. Let's go back to the wood. Alright, so floor, glass. Alright, so I want to get the windows, so that would be this one. Alright, so now we have the windows. Alright. I don't think, let's see, I want the, so the glass roofs. Go ahead and unlock the rest of the. I can unlock the other ones later on. Alright, and so pretty much got those. So I'm gonna go to this. Let's see. Let's see. that roof. Alright, what can I not do right now? I don't have that. Have that or that. And to go ahead and get that window. Alright. Now back to the freighter. Okay, kind of give you an idea what the freighter looks like at the moment. During the expedition, I had the portal here. So that's why I always had this built out. I had the on the wall here. I had the galactic terminal, and so I had built the generally I would put the farming stuff in there. So I did a little bit of decorations back here. I added in the storage, and then put in some refiners. So I'm going to I'm going to delete everything out of the freighter and start a build fresh. I believe I purchased everything in here, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. Alright, I want to go ahead and delete everything from the freighter and then kind of do a minor build. And then when we come back, we'll start off with the expand your base. But it's going to be expand your base in space. So we're going to be doing it in the freighter. Alright, till then. Alright, I finished making my modifications to the base and the freighter. So this is the new freighter setup. You got the portal here, and then the Galactic Trade Center. We got the planetary probe, and then out here we have the deck for everybody to hang out, and for the crew to hang out. Eventually, once I have glass, I'll be putting windows in there. So we go back here to the back. Alright, we have the storage. We have the refiners over here on the side. We have the extractors here at the refiners. Once we get the mech tech and the weapons tech, they'll come back here. So just fill it out with some of the stuff that we would normally take when we go to a planet and set up a base or whatnot. So. Alright, so that's the industrial area. And then over here we have the hydroponics, and then this is where the gardener's going to go, the farmer. And then over here on this side we have our command center for the ships. And then come up here, and we're gonna be specing this. This is where the scientist and the overseer is gonna be. I'm also gonna be putting in rooms for the crew and sticking them out. Up here is my little area, This is for the captain or the commander or whatever my title is. And then this is my room. So just kind of working on it. Got the bedroom and a little table, a desk to work at, and then the bar for entertainment. Sit, chill, and then we can come out here and check out. When our fleet's in, we can check out the fleet, the frigates, and then we can also see the ship. One of the cool things about this is you can kind of explore the ship. You can literally go out onto the front of the ship and walk around. But I'm going to have windows, and I'll be able to overlook that. So I'll put up some decorations from the different expeditions. That's from the Pioneers. This was from, I believe, the Exobiology, I believe. No, that was from the Exobiology. That one was from the one with the horror. And so these are some of the. I have found some glitches in this one. So just catalog. Click the glitches. So I have these 4 glitches here. So these two here, or this one here, I'm looking for, and my other one I have that one, this one, and this one to find the survival. So, and you can see they're really clear. There's the bubbles there. So, and then I made myself a fast way to get up and down. So if I need to get up to the command pretty quick, so it comes out back here. All right, so let's set our log. We're going to do expanding the base. So we need to build a construction terminal. So I'm going to head up here. Nope, wrong room. All right, let's see where do I want to put it. Need to construct specialist room. We need some silver. Okay, so we're gonna go get some silver. One of the other things I did is I went to one of my planets. Yeah, that's right. I went to one of the planets and set up. That's why I bought them at the when I was buying all the other stuff. Let's see, bases. So I went to this. I believe it was this one. So I set up a mine. Set up a couple of mines, and then I've also set up electro deal. So now I'm getting power from. I get a constant power source, and then I have there's mine extraction over there for copper, and then back over that way is the silver. So I knew I was going to be needing this for the starship, or for the freighter. And then over here we can collect the copper. So if you want to extend your base out, basically you build a. I didn't have to do that, not that one, but you come back here. You go to the edge of where you can build, and then I usually just build like a structure. You have to build some kind of structure, or you can put down like a floor. But I usually build these, and then for electrical I build the lamp. Good grief. Alright, so I build a lamp, and I use that to run my electrical. So back there you can see is the mine, and then I had to do the same thing, went off that way towards the, here you can see them right there. The power lines. So, and then we're on a power line back here to power the copper mineral extraction, and then I ran Went and found the silver and ran everything to the silver. Okay. All right, back to the freighter. Now we gotta go hire an overseer. Let's see. Nope, that was not spec'd out yet. So let's use the Utopia speeder for now. So they're generally in the back room of the space stations. There's generally an overseer. I was closer than I was. Alright, let's see what's down here. Back here in the back room, and there's either this guy over here is either usually mech or tech, or the weapons guy, and I don't think so. Oh, buggy eyes. Forgive me, I've been searching for a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above board. As the stranger speaks, a smell assaults my pheromones, infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I've never visited, of actions I never took, of myself in a minor aged and alone, of this Gek cradling their fallen brethren, of a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. The vision ends and the overseer remains. The overseer promises to expand my base and allow me to recruit other workers they only require a construction terminal to get started. Decline. I do not feel comfortable hiring this guy. No. So we can pretty much go to any Gek space stations. Let's try this one. talked to you before? I think I have. Unexpected. Hello, my new friend. What business would you have with me? The life form tries to shake my hand, but pauses as they phase through one another. They are fascinated by the encounter and claim to be a traveler. It is clear they come from a very different region of space. They have never heard of Gek, Viking, Korvac, or any other sites I have encountered. I wish to know more in the spirit of cooperation. Tell them everything. I tell the traveler about the species I have encountered, sharing them my scans, names, planets, the words I have learned. They are curious, asking more and more. Nothing I say satisfies them. Eventually disappointed, they grow quiet. They hand me a gift, thanking me for what little I was able to provide. Tell them. Memory fragment. Oh. That'll be useful. Alright, so we're going to ask them where they came from. And then we get a point of interest. Now, let's go see what this overseer looks like. Well, you'll be okay. Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above board. Yeah, there's a lot of you guys. As the stranger speaks, a smell assaults my pheromones. It's basically there. And alright, go through all this. This is what I read last time. Hire the overseer. There's something compelling about this Gek. They shall feel at home in my home. Alright, so which one are you? The warrior looks confused. I approach. They scan their surroundings nervously, their worried eyes darting around the room. Okay. Oh, I guess she's asking for help. Viking symbol. Alright. I made a place in your throne world. Okay, this is the exocraft guy. He'll be the last one we find. Sorry, I'm not ready for you yet. Up here. Let me in my ship. Alright. Alright, gonna go down and get that glyph. Where's it at? Over there. Turned too far. Couldn't see it. Yeah, I think I still just only have the infrared knife on this one. I need to add some other weapons as well. I just haven't got around to it. I was going to spec out one of the other ships. I went back to Rendezvous 4 and or no, Rendezvous 3. Endeavor's 3, and while I was there, and I ended up finding out it turned out to be a corrupted world, and when I fired off a signal and went to it, I was able to collect 13 interceptors off of that planet. Multiple contacts, multiple. Infra knives, fire, structural, sentinels surrounding. Taking us to the harvesting circuits glisten. Not what they seem, not what. The fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. Extract the glyph. I obtained the glyph, and with it the abilities to travel the unknown worlds. I leave the fallen traveler in peace. Alright. Yeah, so some of the expeditions you end up getting all the glyphs. This particular one we did not get all the glyphs. Look at that. Let's see how many do we have. Catalog. No, it's knowledge. Journey. Glyphs. Okay, so I have 5. Alright, now the overseer should have had time to get to our base, our freighter. So we should have got a memory fragment from that as well. No, yeah, we got 2 memory fragments. Okay, hop out of the ship. Head back to the freighter. I may add another one of those little portals that will get up here quicker. You have much to learn, so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite. Take this glass and let starlight flood into our joyful home. Accept the glass. Now I have the now I can make glass. Okay, everything pours through glass in the end, but there's time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. If you prepare chromatic metal, I will calibrate a science terminal suitable for the Korvac entity. The Korvac have suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Be kind to them, I beg you. The Overseer asked me to gather chromatic metal in preparation for the recruitment of a Korvac scientist. Accept. Trade envoy Hollering is already making themselves useful. A science terminal, a new Korvac guest, and all for just a handful of chromatic metal. Alright, let's go get the chromatic metal. Yeah, I know, I already have it. I'm gonna go back here and collect this as well. Oh, haven't got any yet. Okay. You have to wait for a little emblem to get over their head anyway. There you are again, traveler. I am sure you have required materials this time. The Overseer speaks strangely, implying what they have performed, implying that we have performed this encounter before. I have no memories of such meetings. I ask who paid them for the service they are performing for me. They laugh and claim that my child did, many years from now. I do not know what they are talking about. The overseer asked me for the chromatic metal. Give them the metal. Perfect, friend. I knew you would succeed. Just what I needed. Just what I need to finish the science terminal plans. Alright, so now we can build the science terminal. We have littered the universe in our greed. Traveler, this planet is no exception, but there is much that can be done with litter. Make your way to an abandoned structure and harvest the data from the terminals. I shall use it to fashion us plans for storage containers. Trade envoy hollering is reflective for a Gek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. They wish to make something new of the remains of the old. Is this just greed in disguise or something? Whatever their motive, the overseer claims I will find data for a storage container, blueprint in a nearby structure. You won't regret it, friends. I have marked the site that seems to be ripe for exploitation. Alright. Okay, so let's go grab that. This is the one I believe I found. That's a B. And that's an A. So, I found this one. I think or did I find one? Different one? Yeah, I found that one, which was red. But it's a B. So, I was hoping I could get an A. Where's it at? Let's see. Or do I have to go to the galaxy? Nope. Alright. Ancient Run. It's a portal. Alright, check the log, make sure it's selected. Nope. Search for abandoned data. Okay. Search for abandoned data in abandoned building for data.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Alright. Now we have our coordinates. Alright, so where are they at? Ah, now I have it. There, over there, over there, over there. Oh, there we go. Be right down here. There'll be a prominent location. So we're looking for a building, any type of building. Ah, there'll be that one over there. Check for hangers. No. Okay. Go ahead and grab this stuff. Microprocessor. Alright, oh, there's the terminal. Okay. What we got? User identified. Terminal active. Accessing schematics. The place the Overseer has led me to has long since fallen to despair. His panels are buried beneath the same oily, pulsating fauna that I have seen before in long abandoned buildings. The air is fetid and damp. I power up the terminal with little hope of success, but to my surprise it buzzes noisily and springs to life. Analyze schematics. My Overseer intuition has served me well so far. I shall have to trust that these schematics contain the required data. Yeah, I forgot that he gives me the storage containers, and I bought them when I went to the Anomaly. So just so you know, when you're doing the expand your base quest, when you do the base, when you build your first when you build the base the first time, the first base, you'll get your you'll get a storage container, and then when you do the expanding the base, the Overseer gives you the plans for all the other 9. So you'll get them all for free. You don't have to purchase them in the Anomaly. Unfortunately, I did. So, well, let's see what he gives me instead. Is he gonna give me something different instead? You're back. I'm so glad, friend. I will extract the storage blueprint as soon as I have the data. It is good to see the Gek is so invested in the success of our home. They are clearly happy to see me. Give them the data. Here is your blueprint, as promised. A trivial task. Their code was just sitting there to be manipulated. Yeah, so you get all the other containers. Now then, do you think, friend, that we should pursue the science terminal to use? Fill our home with the clicks and lights of the Korvac. It will be so lovely. The Overseer feels the base would benefit from a Korvac scientist. They would like to see good use made of the blueprints. Would like to see good use made of the blueprint they worked so hard on. Agree. I'm so glad we have this chat, friend. Okay, well that's gonna be this episode, but that's the Overseer, and next episode we will do the scientist. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more content, leave a comment down below, and hope to see you in the next one.